Time. Who doesn't know time? All humans in this world are competing to catch up and spend time in various ways. In fact, almost everyone wants to turn back time and go back in time just to correct mistakes and get back a missed opportunity. Here are a few things you need to know about time. Number 1. Time cannot be repeated. Doesn't God want humans to always do good and not make mistakes? Then why doesn't God give humans the ability or opportunity to go back in time to correct their mistakes? If humans can go back the past, then human will never be able to appreciate time. Humans will never be able to improve themselves. Humans will never know what is right and wrong. Even humans may no longer need God's existence. Going back and changing the past will never make humans change for the better. Instead, it can make humans more out of control and lose their way. From being born until we become like this, how much time was wasted? What have we done? Is it something good and useful? Or something wrong? Or maybe it's something unkind and useless? Regardless of whether we were right or wrong, and whether we were good or bad in the past, it is appropriate that we have to fix it right now. If not, when will we have time to improve ourselves? When else do we encourage and bring ourselves to do good? While we all know that our life in this world has a time limit. Sometimes we enjoy happy moments. Sometimes we experience sad moments. Sometimes we experience failure moments, and sometimes we enjoy successful moments. And you must know that time is fixed and absolute, but circumstances are always changing. Maybe right now we are in a very difficult situation. But tomorrow, maybe we can be very successful people. It all depends on how we make the best use of the time we have. Learn from past mistakes and failure. Look and understand what needs to be improved. Remember, time will not change you if you just sit and lament failure and sadness. From now on, don't waste your time on things that can harm you. Mistakes and failures are common and must be experienced by every living person. What you should do is make the most of the time you have right now. Forget past failure and mistakes. If you have high determination and belief to change and improve yourself, then time will pave the way for you to achieve success. You really can't fix the past. But as long as you're alive, you still have time to be better in the future. It all depends on you. Number 2. Time will reveal the truth. Everyone yearns for a quiet and peaceful life. But the problem is, how do we get that peace? Do we get it in a good way, or do we get it in a bad way? If at this time you get happiness and success by cheating, fooling, and harming others, believe that happiness you have right now is only pseudo. Maybe at this time you can deceive, fool, and harm many people just for your own profit and selfishness. Sooner or later, time will open the mask in all your ugliness. Time will make you fall to the bottom of the deepest well. And time will bring you to suffering that you never imagined before. Basically, every human being is definitely aware of and knows all the actions and behaviors they do. Before we do something and make a decision to act, there are some kind of signals and signs that come from our hearts. If the action is wrong, our hearts will spontaneously the rejection. that comes from the conscience can be easily defeated by the magnitude of selfishness and lust. These two things are the main factors that make a person's life destroyed and damaged. There is no instant way to get true happiness and success. Even if there is, the results you will feel are instant too. It doesn't matter if you spend a little longer to get your success and happiness. The most important things is that you do it in a good way. Not by deceiving and harming other people. Rest assured. If the process is good, then the result will be good. Listen to conscience. If that's not enough, you must remember that time will reveal the truth. Sooner or later, and that's for sure. You can't keep anything secret from time. Number 3. Postpone. What makes you procrastinate? Is it because it's not ready? Is it because you don't have a plan yet? Do not know what to do? Do you not have capital in the form of material? Are you not sure? Or for something else? You have to know that time will not wait for you with all those reasons. The more reasons, the more time will be wasted. The more opportunities will be missed, and you will be more insecure, and don't understand what you want to do. Don't wait to be ready to start. Start while you are not ready. From unpreparedness, you will go through the process and make you more prepared. Capital is not always about money. A healthy body and soul is the main capital for us to start something. As long as you are alive and have more common sense. As long as you have the will. As long as you have desire and the will, during that time you will have the idea that will make you realize that desire. You have to start with the smallest part. Don't be afraid to make mistake. Don't be afraid to fail. Just start. If you start, you'll know. If you know, you will learn. If you study, you will understand. If you understand, you will become an expert. Why waste time just for a mature and perfect plan, but in the end it will only become a discourse? Better without a plan but can be done. Remember, wasted time won't come back. Time won't wait. The more time you spend, the less chances you have. The more time you spend, the less time you have. The more you play with time, then time will play with your life. The more you hide the truth, then time will speed up you reveal the truth. The more you run from time, then time catch up and surpass you. And the more you try, strive and improve yourself, the more time will pave the way for your happiness and success. Do you still want to waste time and play with time?